Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. They're taking a shot on this first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. The Clemson rookie has it. Space on the right. He's got room. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. How you want to build that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
What is up?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First down from the 41. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Makes the ground and bounds outside. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot. Instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars pull out in front further. 13-zip. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hand off here for Gibbs on his own read. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, third and long. Screen here for Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's mixed in on second down. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Trap 60.
Third and long for him here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete and brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready to up.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Very good.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Williams on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Yes. Vegas.
On play action, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
Yes, 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 yes. Vegas, Vegas.
Williams set to pass. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Williams with 3rd and long. Connects with him down the sideline. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Complete left side. It's just long. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What is Vegas, Vegas? Park Spurs, Park Spurs, Park Spurs.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He whips it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. We've got a pause here, and it is not a good one. Caleb Williams in some pain after that play, and the athletic training staff heading out to help. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Here's the backup. First throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Williams to throw on first. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Lions get it back to a 14-point game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 60, Vikings, 18.
That's completed out to the right. And they'll make the stop at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
They're going play action. Complete over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way.
Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. A lot of space ahead. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 7. Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
76. Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Times 32, 32, 32.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Gilly, Gilly. 22. Vegas.
Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Williams hit, that ball's out. Picked up by the Jaguars. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, Brocky, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it, I felt it, everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Fits it through the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before we can reach that 40. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. And
the throw here on 1st. Kraft has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. More than 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Working quickly here. Throwing from the gun here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls. Complete.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24. The Lions Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Lions 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here's a design run. Massive hits, the ball's out. The Lions get to it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. They've got 1st down here from the 36. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Look at this inside the 10 to the 9.
Harrison Jr.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Well, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This 32 yards out on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That lowers the lead to 21.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are blockers up front and go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Mixon on the counter. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his third down.
Third and 4.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 6.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He'll get this to Tucker. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
52. Lions 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Vegas! Vegas!
To throw, Williams. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21.
Lions 31.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back now, pressure coming. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Arrives at the 40. Joe Mixon. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Unlock right. Go.
Mixon. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. A give to Mixon up the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. On the ground again with Mixon. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Jaguars into punt formation, and he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. Williams on first down. Into traffic, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. First and 10 from the 32.
Yes. Park Spurs.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Vegas. Ready to go.
Here's Williams. Connects on the crosser. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. He'll throw from his end zone. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock. He did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Caught, nice game left side. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep running away with this.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown. But you will take it. The defense, they were over-aggressive. The offense made it pay in a big-time way.
31. Logan Brose to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to be double coverage, it's him. Our kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's go on the ground with Gibbs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. goes on second down. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First down from the 41. Running it with Mixon. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Jaguars minutes away from an 11-0 record. Just a yard left to go on second down. The handoff from Mixon, running right. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They're going to pass it here. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
19, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Kraft has it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. For the pace here as the clock continues to run.
That's good for Jaguars.
19, 18. Cardinal 18.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
From the red zone now.
And the Jaguars first down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Allen punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Set, ready, set.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive on first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's brought down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
First down. First and 10.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ready, ready. Foot set.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Jaguars, the